This is Burning Coals with Apostle Tolu Agboola.
There's a kind of church that I see, and I think that Jesus has answered my prayer with this series. If you apply your heart, one of the ways to blow out this place is that everyone who is already here grows. Because growth can be measured even by people who are not believers. You started with a knowing Jesus is with me, and then your roommate wakes up in the middle of the night one day and says, there's something here. It means you have the measure has increased. And then one day you walk into class and the question will be, where do you go to? Now, the strength of evangelism is not a tract that says Jesus loves you. It's the testimony of a life that Jesus has changed. We know who you used to be, but you have outgrown those things. Because Christ being better expressed in you is a byproduct of growth. When I was a child, spake like a child, talked like a child, did things as a child, but now when I am grown, I have put away childish things. It means living the Christ life, having jettisoned the things of the world, is proof of growth. So there is a call upon the lives of every one of us in this season. I need to encourage you that if you choose not to cooperate with these developmental processes, some other people will. And if they do, they will have maximized this new dimension. When it comes to growth, people leave themselves. If you went to a proper school, not everybody was promoted. There are some schools that government clothes them, they feed them. And so government is afraid to do it twice. So even those who score zero still go to the next class. But in a proper school, you can do one. And in primary school, they don't rusticate people for repeating. It's in university, they now say, we'll give you a certificate of attendance, or there's something they used to call that thing, advice to withdraw. And you can even say no to the advice. It's an advice. It's not command. So I'm not withdrawing. I'll stay. I said there are things I'm currently learning in God that is facilitating my growth. And I'm seeing the things that I do affect people differently. But I don't want to wait till I've known everything. I want us to journey together. That's the Moses syndrome. Moses was not going to go to Canaan and now use a megaphone to say, hey, my boy. A true leader must understand that there are days in which he must journey. He's ahead. It means he traffics with a taste of God's invitations, a taste of God's encounters. But he does not want to experience it alone. He brings his people. And I'm asking, because I know that there's a space in front of you, an empty space. And that space was not designed to be empty. God is saying, move into that next space. In this day, you cannot hold back. We want to grow in Christ likeness. We want to grow in prayers. We want to grow in faith. We want to grow in the word. We want to grow in power. Those are my subtopics. We want to grow in the supernatural. I know there's some dimension of the supernatural that you are touching now, but you can go into greater lengths.
This is Burning Coals with Apostle Tolu Agboola.